Right, bosh guys, as promised we are at a beach, not Slapton. I think I'm going to do Slapton on the 500 subs, so it'll probably be next weekend hopefully. So if you haven't already, you know what to do, smash the sub button, give us a like, share the love. But yeah, I've just arrived. I have come to Budleigh, Salterton, East Devon, on the Jurassic coast. So, well, the beginning of it. So hopefully we can pull a ray out, or maybe a nice bullace or something, just to end the weekend. I am fishing tomorrow, but it's only going to be bait fishing, so I'm not going to video it, because there's a lot of running around up and down the beach with the feathers. I haven't got a GoPro or anything yet, so it's a bit pointless. But yeah, so first bait I'm just about to whack out now is a double sand eel on a pulley panel, the famous 5 foot with a pair of size 5s, you know how it is. You can probably hear there is a bit of a swell on. I will give you a pan around in a minute. But yeah, other than that guys, we're going to get straight into it. I haven't bought the professional beach buddy and all that today, just because, well, it would have helped with the wind to be fair, but you know, it's not going to get wet. We're not going to get wet. I'm still here in a t-shirt. We are shaded by the cliff, but it is what it is. So let's get at it. I'm excited. Back on the beach, baby. Right, fish on. See you in a bit. Right guys, I'm fishing one rod at the minute. Obviously we're on a pebble beach. I've got about 5 or 6 anglers to my left. Another 4 have just turned up. There's another 3 down that way. It's going to be a busy night. There's a lot of people on the beach, which can mean a good thing. Obviously it might just be the weekend and the weather that's brought them out, but also it might be the fact that they've been getting fish reports, so we might have struck a winner here, or we're going to get cross lines and everyone's going to get emotional, but we'll soon figure it out. If that's the case, if we keep getting crossed over and that, I'll just pick up and move off. But I mean, they're all coming to this sort of stretch of the beach. I think I've picked the right spot. But you know, you can't stop people fishing where they're going to fish, fortunately. I hope the wind's not too bad guys. It's meant to drop off in the next couple of hours, but it's a lot to carry all the way down here because the parking's quite far away. Usually I'd fish right out of the car park at the end, but obviously it's holiday season, so it's completely packed, so I've had to park at the top of the cliff and then walk down the road. But yeah, I'm excited. First one's out. Fishing 3 hours up and then probably all the way back down. We haven't started till 6, so we'll probably go about 3, and by then a lot of these guys will have moved on. Not that it matters, you know what I mean? I'll get the camera out and start talking maybe before anyway. Nah, but I hope they catch some fish as well. If they do, I'll keep you updated and let you know what's going on, so you can get yourselves down here and catch yourself some fish. Right, on that note, I'm going to have some food quickly, get some baits made up ready, because apparently there's quite a lot of dogfish here, so it might be a case of reeling in and out a lot of times. So, right, in a bit. Bush. Right, I'll bring you back in a second. I think I know why everyone's here. So, obviously everyone's in their own right to take whatever fish they want. So obviously someone's took the wings of a ray, just left the beak. So doesn't look like a bad size one either. So, you know, for me, I'm gonna throw that in the water. But for me, that's really good news. So that means they are in, and now they are being caught. So obviously they've just took the wings off, thrown it in the water, and the tide's brought it back in. So yeah. We're a good shout of fish, which I'm really happy with. I think I might be starting to get a little pull down now. Obviously we'll try and get some bites on camera guys, but it's quite difficult because sometimes when you're trying to get the camera on, you end up missing the fish. We've got the bait, we've got sand eels and we've got peeler crabs, so regulars baits. You know where to go, get your frozen baits, guys. You know what I mean? They've got good prices, they're good people. And I catch most of my fish on them, apart from when I catch the mackerel out myself. Yeah, I have got a bite now, I think. So hopefully that one bends down and pulls over and we can pull in a ray live on camera. that or I've got a bit of seaweed. There is a bit of a chop out there, guys, so tips are going to be moving quite a bit. Right, I'm not going to hold you for too long. I'll keep an eye on it. If it runs off, I'll grab it, and then unfortunately I'll just have to show you the fish. But if it keeps playing around with it and takes it slowly, I'll bring you back. See you in a bit. Right. Left-hand rod's just had a couple of knocks. So we're going to let it play for a little minute. Oh, dodgy angles again. There we go. I will get a better stand soon, but yeah, it's had a couple of pulls on it, so we will keep an eye on that rod. There's a nice big bit of bait in there. But yeah, obviously I haven't had a fish yet. That's the first little bite I've had. Left and right of me there's mackerel coming out, so they're well and truly everywhere now, so get yourself a set of feathers. Get to any beach and just cast out and I'm sure you'll get one. Or 50. Yeah, that inquiry seems to have gone away. Leave it a couple more minutes and then I'll reel in and check the bait. I might have had the bait. I'll check it anyway, just in case. Hold on. Unfortunately, no fish that time. That was on squid and sandhill wrap, so I'll put a bit fresh water. Can you speak? I've been fishing too long. I'll put some fresh bait on. We'll bang it back out. If we get a fish, we'll bring it back. See you in a bit. Well, guys, I'm just sat here minding my own business, tucking into my Indian selection. Some guy just come up to me, talking to me about fishing, and then he noticed the camera, and he give it, you're not one of them guys that video just have fishing, yeah? I said, yeah. He said, oh, it's ridiculous, blah, blah, blah. And I laughed to myself, because in my head, a couple of years ago, I would have said, you know, what's he doing with a camera? Idiot, you know what I mean? But let's be honest. I mean, if you're good at gaming, you put it on YouTube. If you're good at football, you put it on YouTube. If you're good at something and you can help people out, or even if you just enjoy doing it, everyone puts it on YouTube. If you can't fix your boiler, you go on YouTube and shows you how to fix it. So, I do get it. For all the people out there that are older, I think it's silly. And that we're giving away everyone's secret spots. They're not really secret if I'm already here. Do you know what I mean? If I'm here, then how is it a secret if I didn't know about it? Anyway, I thought it was funny, I laughed about it. I felt like turning the camera on and having a conversation with it. But no fish yet. I've caught 2 sets of feathers from people casting. Okay, catching me, but other than that, quite quiet, but it's just about to get dark, so hopefully that brings on a few fish. I'm sorry if you can. All you can hear is the swell and the waves. I will get a mic when I can afford one. Or I might not, I don't know. If I'm going to start doing it properly, I'll get a mic and that, but just a bit of fun in it. Right, hopefully I'll bring you back. I'm going to show you some proper fish. I'm going to finish some scran. But yeah, see you in a bit. Right. Good boy. Oh, alright. Still haven't caught any fish yet. Hopefully let's bring something. For all you people out there that love a bargain, don't like spending money, like myself, this head torch I've got. It's got 1, 2, 3, nice and bright. I'm going to test the battery life out today. I put it on charge when it arrived this morning. I got it on Temu for £3.50. I mean, and it's impressed me so far, I'm not going to lie. It's plenty bright enough. There's plenty of settings on it. Looks the part, it's not massive, it's not as big as my other one. And the only problem with my other one is it's a direct beam, whereas this one's spread out. So obviously that one's good for up the channel and things like that, but you've got to be really careful of where you are, so you can see a long distance. This one's ideal for fishing. So far, I might be slamming it on the next video. We're going to see if it lasts the night, and if it does, you know what I mean, jump on there, get yourself something cheap. We all have a bit of team here, don't we? I've got some glow-in-the-dark tip tape as well, which I'm going to try out to see. Yeah, so we'll do a little team view video. I ordered a little fishing rod off there as well. It was like a £5. We'll see if we can catch some fish on that, just to prove you don't have to spend loads of money. I think I mentioned it before, but it hadn't arrived yet. It does take a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's just my bit of information, really. The guy to the left of me has had either a plaice or a flounder. Good sized one, you know, got it on the scales as well. Measured it and that, so although I sent it from here, it's quite far away. It looked like a good fish. Obviously I'm not fishing for them, I don't have small hooks on, but you never know, there might be a monster one out there that takes a size 4. Hopefully we can get a bass or ray or something. Right, I'm going to go play with the stones. That's what I'm going to do. Put some fresh baits on, then hopefully bring it back when I've got a fish. Wind's dropped off a bit now, so hopefully it's not too windy on the camera. A little bit. Starting to feel a bit cursed. Obviously, we are putting the effort in. The tide has started going out. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to land a fish yet, but there are fish here. A couple of people have had some, so with any luck, we'll get a couple swim by our rods. Tide's slackened right off now, so hopefully when the tide picks back up and starts ripping out, that's when the fish will come. If not, I'm going to stay and fish anyway because I'm enjoying myself. I've actually just been sat here stacking rocks. Made a few more rigs for next week. Picking and Slapton next week. Obviously a big beach, so there's a lot of space for the fishies to swim. But yeah, they have been having smooth hounds and the odd ray down there, so I'll probably head down there. Hopefully the light's alright. Seems alright for me. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. Just got a coffee out. Feeling optimistic. Got about 4 or 5 hours left of fishing, so we can save the blank still. I mean, if it gets really bad, I might even try and set some feathers out. 7 baited hooks or something like that. I'm sure we'll get something. Right, now I've got all the lighting sorted. Let's get back to the fishing. See you in a bit. I don't know if you're going to believe me. So obviously I'm fishing 5 hooks, right? So if someone tells you you can't catch small fish on big hooks, they're lying. So I just had this little, oh, there we go, this little pout here. Little pout white. If I hold it out there, look, oh, it's massive. Yeah. Beat the blank. We caught a fish. He's only a babby, but perfect conger bait. That is perfect size. But we're not conger fishing tonight. So look at me getting all excited. It's not even half a pound. Right. Well, I'm gonna whip this one back now. We're on the fish on, and yeah. See you in a bit. Hopefully we can get one a bit bigger. Right. Ooh. Just a quick tip, guys. You know, when the fishing isn't always going to plan, busy. Obviously, the baits are being stripped by crabs quite quick. So there you go. Look. Just a quick Blue Peter moment. Here's what I made earlier. So if you just wrap yourselves up a few baits while you're waiting, just to pass some time. So then obviously when you reel in, you can just quickly put them on, a little bit of elastic, cast back out. I know you see it on a lot of channels, but I'm just showing you that what they tend to do is have more rigs made, bait them rigs up, and then just clip the rigs on when they reel in. But what I find is, I always change the hooks on my rigs after I've used them, because obviously they're salt water. I know that, like, you know, the hooks don't tend to rust or whatever, but like the salt and that on the line just makes your rig not fresh anymore. So instead of having to change 4 sets of hooks on each, like, you know, on every single rig, just getting some pre-rolled. We're not in Amsterdam now, are we? Now some pre-wraps made up, just to make your fishing a bit quicker, so you can get out there and not waste any time. But yeah, I mean, the wind has completely dropped now. It's actually really nice and warm. There's still a fair few anglers here. People having fires all up the beach. Yeah, it's a nice place to be. All my friends are in the pub. But yeah, at least I won't be waking up Sunday with a hangover. So, on that note, I'm going to reel these rods in, get some fresh baits on, and hopefully bring you back to a fish. Right, see you there. Oh, oi, oi. Right. So far, we were hopeful in the beginning, but I mean, we've still got an hour left. A lot can happen in an hour, but I don't know. Doesn't feel like it's going to happen. Not a lot of people have caught much ever since the tides got below the halfway mark, which is a shame. But yeah, we're out there, we're trying, we're putting effort in. Obviously we managed the little tiddler. I regret throwing it back now. I should have used it as bait. Put it out as a live bait, and maybe got a conger or a bass in close. But you win some, you lose some. I was going to go bait fishing tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I might go and try for a mullet again in the morning. I have had some comments on there saying that a lot of people have seen the mullet there, so it might be worth a shout. Because this beach lark ain't working for me, is it? Oh, you gotta love beach fishing. I mean, it's a bit slower. There's a lot less to look at. Just a big expanse of water. But yeah. Anyway, we're fishing. That overhead torch, I mean, it's £3.50. Lasted about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. So for a short session, you know, it's alright. Or even just to have as a backup, you know, so when your main head torch goes, you know, if you're fishing down a cliff or whatever, you just bang it on your Swede and it'll get you to the top. So it's just like a little lifesaver, really. well worth £3.50 anyway. Does the job. Everyone's packing up now. Going home. But we will not be beaten. We will do another hour. Yeah, hopefully we'll look into something. If not, I'll bring you back to say goodbye anyway. Yeah, on that note, I'm off. Off ski needs. See you in a bit. Right, guys, we're back at it. We're back down, trying to catch a few mullet and bass. I've got young Will with me. I've took a few videos of him doing a cast. In fact, he's just about to nail one now. So he's been at it for about half an hour. Here he goes. He's sending it out there, look at him. He'll be a pro in no time. I'm sure we'll have him on the camera, bringing in a few sharks and that. But yeah, he's enjoying himself. Don't worry, I've got his father's permission to video. I ain't out here videoing children. But yeah, so nothing on the rods yet. Last night was a dud. We had that small fish and that was it. So I decided to knock it on the head. But yeah, hopefully we can get well into a fish. And if we do, I'll bring it back. And you never know, we might even get his old man on the rod as well. So yeah, see you in a bit.
Found a gingerbread man for you.
Bosh, sat here. Look, we've got little Will. Say hello, Will.
Hello.
We've got Father Woods on the old fishing sticks, trying to get us a little fish out. Obviously, we've got the two bass rods out there still. I'll put a mullet rig on one of them, so hopefully we can get a fish. But if not, we're enjoying it. We're doing a bit of teaching today. Will's doing really well on his casting. I've got a few clips, so I'll throw them in. But yeah, he's going to get himself a little rod as well, and then we're going to take him down to do a bit of mackerel fishing one day. And yeah, right. Well, the weather's nice, the view's lovely. Look at them legs. Oi, oi! Give us a fish on, buddy. Right, he's just hooked into a big lump of weed, so I'm going to leave it there. I'll bring you back in a bit.
Come back nice and slowly and then whip it forward, yeah?
Go on, you got it, boy. Well done, you nailed that one, mate. Right. Unfortunately, guys, as you can see, we're all packed up, ready to go. No fish this morning. Tim's out here trying to hit the bank with the lead. He's got an extra foot and he'll be on there. But yeah, thanks for watching. You know, like and subscribe. And yeah, hopefully soon, next time we take Will out, we'll get him down feather bashing. And you can get into some fish. So yeah, cheers. If I don't see you before, I'll see you after. And if not, see you on the bank.